What's up, Badger Nation? I'm Sonny the Badger.
I'm Angie, Mama Badger from The Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle. You can find us on Facebook, or we have our website, supportbikers.com.
And I'm the crazy guy that came up with the world record poker run.
All right, so this is video number 5, but we're still on day 1. This is the trip from Bert's Black Widow
all the way to Maxwell's.
Yeah,
This is day 1, part 2.
Yes. So we pulled the first card.
Yes.
That video is in video 4, and now we're on to video number.
That's right. We're on the bikes and we're rolling.
All right.
At least most of the time.
Okay, so let's start then.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
I came, I rode, I set. There they go. That's my crew. They're headed there to pull cards at John Maxwell's, the Harley Tex place. Bye guys, safe travels. Love ya. See you there.
Hi guys, so next you're going to see us actually on the road. Most of it's going to be GoPro footage, some from the back, some from the front. But guys, something I want to throw in here, and Angie doesn't even know I'm throwing this in here. So we're riding in a group, right? This group has never ridden together. We don't know how we all ride, and here we are traveling cross country with a whole new group of people. So that was just an interesting tidbit I literally just thought of right now.
But we're not the only ones. There's other people riding with their friends or a group of people.
Or people they just met last night at the bar.
Yeah.
So that kind of put an interesting twist to this whole thing. People were riding with new people and making new relationships. So just part of the fun.
We don't have Amy in here, do we? Amy? Oh, she is here. I'm just being quiet. I can't get my video to start, though. You can? This won't work. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Hi guys, so in case you didn't know, that was Miss Stevie. It's live as well.
Did I love her laugh? Yeah, she said laugh at her. That is very true. I second that. You guys are funny.
So guys, there was a lot of us that were YouTubers on this trip. And, you know, kind of the theme of this ride was Amy cursing at her camera. Desi yelling at her bike because it always shifted wrong for her. But it was just an interesting thing to hear. I don't think my camera's working. How's this camera work? What's going on? So we were all not only trying to ride, but we were trying to record and, you know, all of this different stuff happening.
So you're going to see a theme to that throughout all these different videos.
Yes, you are.
Not just this video, but other
all
videos
of them.
to come.
We got a convoy behind us.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
We got quite the entourage, I would say.
Yeah. So who do we got with us? We have the Stainers. We've got Tim. We've got Doug, Amanda. We got Kylie. We got Toby. And then we got, who's the very, very back?
Boots and
Jeans.
Jeans.
Yes,
and
boots and
jeans.
jeans.
No, is she with him?
No, she's got her own. I don't know if she came. Yeah, she's back there.
Yeah, she's
Here,
out there.
bye.
She's on the blue Goldwing.
Yep. They're going to ride with us, I think, for the first 100 miles.
I'm a little bit busy right now.
Who said that?
Unless it's somebody like for those run crap.
All right, so it's maybe 10 minutes down the road, if that, and it's kind of confusing, but what's happening is I'm actually getting a call and I'm getting a text, and I don't know if it's from riders that are on the trip ahead of us or if it's my business, but I'm like, oh no. But it turns out it was riders, and so this was just the first of many more
The first 10
calls,
minutes.
texts, messages that we were going to get the rest of this trip.
Well, you know, the thing is, we gave them mom and dad's number to call because mom and dad were actually in the truck and could answer these calls, but our phone was still ringing. And we tried our best to answer or to get them pushed where they needed. But everybody wonders why we were always the last ones in at night. That's one of the reasons.
Later, make sure it wasn't.
We got 23 seconds before it changes.
So this is recording, right? I just want to make sure.
I know I'm...
Did your rubber tell you 6 miles turn north?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. Mine
So
too.
then it's working, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was wondering the same thing, though. I was like, is it working? I want it to work.
But I guess when we
Seconds.
get there, we hit save ride.
Well, it says exit at the bottom. I don't want to push that, right?
So
All right, guys, not only are we riding in a new pack, but we're riding with wrpr, which is a new app for all of us. So we're trying to figure out if it's working, if it's not working, if we've turned it on, if we've turned it off. So it was a learning experience for all of us.
No, Amy, don't push the exit button.
Well, it's officially started. It's official.
So there's a guy, a wooden. So Kathy, I guess their alarm didn't go off.
Oh, no.
So he jumped out of bed and he came. He's got his card full. He's all ready. So when I left, Kathy wasn't there yet.
Kathy and Dana Wooden.
Yeah.
So did everybody come, though, and needed to come and get their coin and everything?
No, we still had coins left over.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Berry brothers and
Yeah.
they want to know if they can get the coin for their dad that had the stroke.
Oh, yeah.
I told them, get with us, and we'll get it to them.
Oh, I already gave it to them. I gave it to them. They walked up to me.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Yep, I gave it. You're probably going to hear my famous quote, which is F in neutral a lot.
Oh, yeah.
I do that with the Siri all the time.
Yeah.
So now we're actually getting a chance to reflect on what had happened earlier that morning.
So there's things that you guys probably didn't know about that was happening when it comes to our riders. Like we had 144 registered, but we only had 128 that showed up for the first card pull.
So, of course, we're trying to figure out where everybody else was. We left mom and dad back at the fork so they could pick up any stragglers, just to make sure that we got everybody checked in and on the road. So, guys, there was one place along the way that every rider had to stop and stop a lot. Anybody guess what that was?
Stop number one of many, many, many more to come. And here we are. Hey, what?
What number was that gas station?
Sonny's favorite number.
So, if your guess was gas station, you are absolutely right.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's right. And this was our second gas stop. This one got extended just a little bit.
Just a little.
No gas and go for us.
No.
It was a gas and whoa.
All right, I got some not so good news. No. We are a few hours out from Maxwell's. We are stopped at a gas station. And my bike. Big badger honking here. Get me out of the way. She's like, get out of the way. So yeah, my bike's broken, guys. We got a shock bolt that's broken. Good thing I'm headed to the Harley-Tex place so he can fix my bike. So yeah, Sunny's on the phone, making some phone calls, and we'll get it running. This is gonna happen. We're doing this. So, parents are in the trailer. They were just behind us, the truck and trailer. Luckily, Dad has his bike on there, so Mama Badger's gonna hop on a Springer and finish this route to Maxwell. So that's the update right now. Hey, I'm gonna have a brand new bike when it's said and done. By the time we get to Sturgis, I'm gonna be looking good. All right, trailer's here, and we're gonna take Granny Ma Badger's Can-Am Spider out, and behind it is the Springer. Dad said he got a new tire for me. So here's the situation. The Harley-Tech does not have what I need. We've been calling around to try to find a place that has the parts. Now, we've found them. And we could go to that place and have them fix it, or I can continue on to take it to John and have him fix it. And that's what we're gonna do, because I'd rather be there at his place having him working on it, have made it to the destination, and we'll get it fixed, and then I'll be on my way. Worst thing is if he's got another bike, he can take it off, parts and stuff off of it and get me going. But we're gonna do this. See the line of bikes here. They're all in eating at Wendy's because it was lunchtime anyways. We needed a break. So there is Gypsy. That's what Mama calls her bike, Gypsy. And she's slick. I'd ride her, but she needs a part too. She needs to be fixed. It's waiting in Spearfish for us. So when we get there, she'll get a part. And that's why you have a trailer that follows behind.
Cooled off a little bit.
Yeah.
More than a whore in church.
Going down. Yeah, I need to ride that one. Don't. Dad, wait. All right, that's gonna be my new ride. Thank you, Daddy. Keys. I got the keys. All right, we'll load it back up.
Hi guys, so it's 1,000 degrees out. It's 2,000 degrees in the trailer. We're unloading bikes, loading bikes. Everybody else went in to eat at Wendy's. That was just the first of many meals that we missed.
Yes, gas station food. But we're not alone. We know that because we know a lot of the riders said that they were eating gas station food for their meals as well. And what was like the most common thing we were all
Meat
eating?
and cheese sticks. I'm guessing that Slim Jim stocks went up that week because I know a lot of people were eating meat and cheese, chips, and whatever they could get their hands on.
Yep. Okay, so let's check in on some other riders and see what they're up to.
Here's their gas stop.
We're at stop number 2, technically. We already stopped for gas, I forgot to film. We got 2 of our veteran riders on with us today. Everybody's kind of having issues with the credit cards, but we'll figure it out. But we got another 300 miles to go. Should be a couple more stops. Mike, how you doing back there?
My ass hurts.
Your ass hurts?
My ass hurts.
Those funky seats don't help?
No, they're not doing too. I don't know if I overinflated it. I deflated it, but.
And we're gonna head out and knock out another 100 miles, because that's about as far as this bike can go. It's holding up pretty good to the long runs. Everything's checking out all right. Temperatures are staying okay. The bugs have started. They will be getting worse as we go north. I'm sure of it.
Another theme you're going to see is a lot of freaking stops from us and our group. So this one was not a gas stop. This one was a...
You'll just have to see stop.
Stay tuned.
Current situation. Time to dance on the side of the road.
We were dancing and not explaining.
All right, so you can see what I put up with, guys. I don't know how we survived this trip. Anyway, I got people dancing alongside the road. We had to stop and check Desi's tire because it felt funky. So I,
Safe than sorry.
that's right. Don't take the risk. And then this stop.
All right, world record poker runners. This is stop 3. Card pull.
Well, it wasn't actually a card pull, but man, it felt like it should be the third card pull.
So we broke Angie's bike. Hello?
That's fine. I don't care what it looks like.
We broke Angie's bike. We flipped, we checked Desi's tire. We're good.
Sorry, guys.
That's part of our crew.
Guess it was my turn.
Yep.
It's all good. We'll just go down the line, you know. Just pass it back.
Check that box. Amy's got a bungee cord on her side bag.
Did you lose anything? Y'all good?
Probably really hard to tell. If she gets there and has no underwear, we'll know.
Oh yeah, no underwear.
Yeah. All my underwear. That's not going to rub, right? That's okay?
Oh, my eyes. Look at my eyes. They're bloodshot.
Yep.
Yeah. You've been all day,
Okay.
honey.
I think it's from the sunscreen getting in
So
my eyes.
Amy lost her underwear. She's going commando the rest of the trip.
Come see her for a free sneak peek. No. Ask her to show her what she lost.
Did she get all that? Did you get that? All right.
All right, everybody's mounting up, Ange. Got everybody?
Fucking neutral.
Okay, neutral. Your blinker's on, too.
So after forever in Florida, we hit Georgia.
Yay! Finally.
Yes. So we're on to our second state, and this happens.
Ready?
Yeah.
Set. Angie don't have her big horn.
1,
No, I
2,
don't.
3, go.
That was cool.
That was pretty cool.
That was awesome.
It's a little thing.
Did they go pick up the part here?
Yeah, they probably already did. Because you gotta think we stopped to fix Amy's bag. So
The underwear. Underwear she lost.
And we stopped for gas, and they didn't need to, so they're probably already done.
My pants are there. My baby.
Your what? Oh, your baby?
So seeing the trailer was probably the best feeling ever.
Yes, it was the coolest feeling. I mean, I was missing my baby. I knew it was in there. Mom and Dad was telling us what they were going through. And they said that we weren't the only ones through this entire trip that
Having
were...
navigation issues.
No, I was going to talk about honking the horns as they go by. Because they said a lot of you guys out there were doing that too. And they said it was super cool for them too, sitting inside and hearing everybody, you know, honking as they go by. But back to what Sunny said, yes, navigation problems. Here we're struggling, right, with the wrpr program. But apparently there is GPS in the truck. Plus there's the Google map that Brian
had put together. And those two are fighting with each other. So one would say go left, the other one would say go right. So Mom and Dad did a bunch of turning around. In that long truck and trailer, that would be a pain in the butt.
We thought it was bad with us, right?
But they still beat us to the stop, so what does that say?
Okay, hour and 30 minutes out from John Maxwell's, Columbus, Georgia. So far, we've only pulled over... Are you counting how many times? 3 unexpected times.
Holy hell, people. I'm not sure what happened, but it happened today.
The last one because we were afraid Amy was losing her underwear out the back.
She did. She's commando all week. Ask her about it. Go to Stevie Folk channel. Say, I heard Amy doesn't wear underwear.
I heard she lost her underwear. So that's it. Hour and a half out. We're doing okay now. Yay. I think we're on the upswing.
Guys, we're 94 miles out. Then we got to fix Mama Badger's bike. So wish me luck.
Yes. Good
But
luck.
I have the world freaking famous Harley tech. It's helping
John
me
Maxwell.
handling this shit. So I don't know how we can go wrong.
All right.
Thank God we didn't stop at the Honda tech shop. We'd be in trouble.
Deuces, everyone. Hopefully, next video you guys see will be us laying in there.
Maxwell's cooled off.
Pulling our last
doing
card.
our sexy dance.
All right, here we go. Oh, Des is already doing her sexy dance. Whoop, 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 whoop.
So also along the way, we saw one of our veterans sitting alongside the road.
But the funny part was when we went by, all we saw was a bike on the side of the road.
Right.
And somebody up top of the hill.
Yeah, some dude sitting up at the top of the hill underneath like a little bush with like a towel or something draped over his head. And we're like, we think that was Keith. So of course we're telling mom and dad to stop and check on Keith. Ranjit, who he was riding with, another one of our veterans, had went to get him a new fuse for his bike. So of course mom and dad stopped, got him some water and so on.
So this was happening a lot through the whole trip that you'll find. We'll go by, but there's a caravan of us. So what we're doing is we're phoning in to mom and saying, okay, at exit this, or between this exit and this exit, you're going to see, Keith Hibbert. And if I knew their bike, I'm like, they ride this type of bike. And will you please check on them? So that's exactly what they were doing.
But mom and dad did say that they stopped for so many bikes, and a lot of them weren't even our bikes because they didn't know, right? So they saw a bike alongside the road. The trailer and truck came to a stop to see what was up. So we're like an hour and a half out, and this is what everybody else is up to.
Probably about 20 minutes ago. We already took over the table. And we are soaked. Right, Mike? Yeah. Completely drenched? I'm drenched.
All right, after one heck of a long day, finally, here we come. rolling into Maxwell's. All we had to do was get there, get off the bikes, get the trailer there, get the bike unloaded, get it into Maxwell so he could start working on it. That's all.
So, like, in our minds, we're thinking,
All right, well, how's this going to work?
yeah.
Holy hell!
What you probably didn't know was I was doing announcements that night. It was late, but that was in the plans, and I rolled with the plans.
The original plan was every card stop, we would have announcements and giveaways and, you know, like a regular stop. What we don't know is what we don't know, right? So we had no idea we would be rolling in late. Lots of people would already be gone. So we did the
Which was
announcements
fine,
anyway.
but we still did the announcements for every single card pull.
That's right.
So you'll have to stay tuned because the other videos will show those too. So if you missed them, you've got stuff that you missed that you get to see.
Big thank you to my crew for helping us with this. We appreciate it so much. We got somebody that lost a Harley-Davidson wing in this parking lot.
It's dark now.
Everybody put on the flashlight on your phone. And let's see if we can find that. Alright, if you guys can keep looking, I'll continue on with announcements.
Hey Doug, at least they're looking for a ring and not your key fob.
Who's going to introduce John Maxwell? Who doesn't know him?
At this point, I think
famous. I'm going to get his autograph.
Come over here, I'll sign everything for him. Alright, we're going to do a prize pool. Hey, you! Introduce yourself.
I want to thank all y'all for coming. I know a lot of y'all just had to come. What do you want to say? But it still means a lot. She showed up. The locals that are still here, thanks. Alright, I'll officially invite Angie. Sweet balls.
Like you said, to those that came just to be here, to be part of this with us, and for Maxwell's first party ever. Thank you for letting us do this. Now we know why you were the first person Sonny called. Intuition or something. He knew that I needed to come to you to get my bike fixed. Alright, we need a name, John. Please give me that.
it was an easy 100 degrees today the whole way.
Alright, this is
Talking to live.
wrpr
Hi, live.
app that we're using. Okay, is Micah Neal here? I have not seen him. If you are using the wrpr app and you're having problems,
Welcome to the club.
hopefully your Mile IQ is working.
We've had some reports of that not working
If
too.
that's not working either, because your phone's dead, shut off, got overheated, I don't heard it all. What we're doing is, I want you to take a picture of your odometer. When you go to the gas station, I want you to take a picture of your receipt. The hotel room, a picture. Make sure you keep doing your card pulls and getting your picture taken, and data.
Just like you're doing Iron Bike.
We got a Nelson Red hat. Thank you to them for putting their logo on the side of the trailer. And they've donated some stuff that's going to the second-hand winner when we get to Sturgis. All right, this one goes to Ross Flexhug. And then Moto Loot was one of our very first donations. Chunk's still here? No? All right.
We're running late, Angie.
All right, next we're going to do a little
Question and answer.
question and answer. Lori with Biker Down, which is who we're raising money for this event out of Colorado. She helps every single biker that goes down. We picked this organization because we want to help all bikers. Emergency kits. Does anybody know how many states that we're traveling through? First person to come up to me. Come right here and tell me to my face how many states that we're traveling to.
18. Wrong.
17. Whoa. Up here.
I think so.
12. There you go.
Julio's got it.
How many is it? Because I wrote that at like... I wrote that half asleep, so I might have been wrong.
All right, guys. So by this time, we are wore out. So what happened?
Well, so what happened was Julio guessed 12 and Robert T-Rex had guessed 11. And since we were so tired, I was just like, here,
give me all the prize. Everybody's a winner! A car for you and a car for you!
Okay, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. We did have a guest book. If you guys have guests coming to see us in Little Rock, make sure that they sign our guest book. We got a special World Record Book Run sticker for them as well. And same goes for any stop as you guys go along. All right, I'm going to go drink a gallon of water, get myself hydrated.
All right, I'm wiped. I'm ending this. We're all just totally drained. Not enough water or something. It was stupid hot.
Hi! You can't see me.
Yeah, no.
I love you guys.
It's so hot out. I just want to go to bed. Can I just sleep in a pool? That would be fantastic. Peace. We're out.
Hey, buddy.
Good night.
All right, we got there. We got Mama Badger's bike on the rack and got to looking at it. And the angle that the bolt was broken off of, we couldn't get a drill bit in to drill that out. So John was going to take the whole bike apart. He's going to take swing arm and everything. With the bike with 60,000 miles, he was afraid, he might have other things that went wrong. So he just couldn't fix it that night. So Mama Badger's bike staying in Georgia.
All right, so Keith Hibbert has just pulled his bike in to get looked at. He made it. He survived. So we're going to see what's wrong with it. And of course mine is sitting right there. And I'm not going to take that the rest of the way. It's done for, It's going to stay here, get fixed, and I'll pick it up later. And I'll introduce you guys to other John, and he's gonna let me borrow his heritage. Such a sweetheart, guys. I am so thankful. This guy's upset. He's not happy, but it'll be okay. I love you. If I'm not stressed, then you can.
I spent a year putting this together.
I know.
It's not just your bike.
It's everything.
Yeah.
All right.
So guys, it was late when we left Maxwell's. And if you remember earlier in the story, we hadn't eaten lunch. So we were starving. A lot of the people had already made it to the hotel. And so we went to find food.
Yeah, we ended up, what was it, a Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yeah, the first place we went didn't want to serve us. The second one, they're like, we can't serve you, but then Ranj had argued with them anyway. They were going to serve us. We still had to wait half an hour for our table.
It was 11:30?
It was 11:30. So we didn't eat and get in our room till 1 o'clock.
Right. But when we were there at the hotel and we were unpacking, I thought, okay, we're the last ones that rolled in, but apparently not.
That's right. That's when Glenn comes bebopping in, yeah, he took the award for getting the latest.
The latest, yeah. But he made it safely, and
that's all that matters.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we got giveaways, but hang on.
Yeah. All right, so next video is going to be the 6th video.
Yes.
But it'll be our trip from Georgia to Little Rock, Arkansas.
Day 2, the cornfields, the rain. You guys just gotta hang out for this one.
Yeah, picking up my bike. What am I riding? How am I getting there? Okay, so let's talk about
our giveaways.
All
right.
This shirt is, what is this one?
Tobacco Motorwear.
Yeah, Tobacco Motorwear. We got an extra large.
We got a Monster Koozie. We got a Nelson Rig backpack. Look at that.
Tiny backpack.
That packs into that little thing. We've got
the Cheyenne bandana that they gave us when we went through Cheyenne.
And then we got a Seafoam hat.
Okay, so how do they win this time?
Well, there's a video clip right here at the end. I need you to guess in the comments below what you think that noise is. And then we will put the answer on our Facebook page, The Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle, in a video with the winner.
The next day.
Make your guess.
On Thursday.
Thursday night, 7 p.m.
All right, so this is Amy. And what happened at the hotel, just as we're all trying to get unloaded and get to bed, and we're a little tired.
Yeah, this is at like 1 a.m., so you can imagine where we're at.
All right, before you go, make sure and hit that subscribe button, ring the bell icon, give us a thumbs up.
Leave a comment.
Comment below with your guess.
And share this with all your friends.
It's not about the destination.
It's all about the ride.
See ya.
Bye.
Guys, you hear that? See? They stopped! Do you hear that? Nothing. I heard that. Nothing.